Hello guys, welcome to the first game in our Final Fantasy vs. Dragon Quest series, Dragon Warrior 1. Known in the West because of some kind of copyright thing they had with a pen and paper RPG in America at the time. I don't think they started calling them Dragon Quest till like 7 or 8. I don't know, somebody know, correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, so this is the Game Boy cart, which got the first and second game on it. For each game in either of the series that we're going to be playing, I do want to try to get the best one. And I think this is the best version of Dragon Warrior 1 and 2. There are a lot of mobile ports that I think people enjoy as well. But I quite frankly enjoy a lot of the Game Boy nostalgia, so here we go. I'm gonna let the music play for a moment because it is freaking beautiful, it really is. I love the pixel art. I'm just super pumped. I will let you know, this is the second time I've recorded this, so I had maybe an hour and a half video that I'm not gonna post. So we're just gonna start from the beginning, see what we can do. I do that often, so yeah. What can you do? Alright, beautiful. Listen, we're gonna hear that for a lot of games. Journal 1, please. We will be Mr. Pags. Or Mrs. Pags, I don't know, whichever. I'm gonna go fast text speed and check this frickin' cutscene out. Hey yo, it's Spyro. How's it going? Oh god! Don't, that's my egg. Oh no, that's my princess. Shit. Skull Boys, Dracky's up to no good. I think they're called Drackies. I don't think they're actually called Skull Boys, but we'll see them. We'll get into them. I'm gonna goof them up. It's the king. What up, dude? Welcome. In the distant past, the gods gave Lodo the light orb. I don't think he got it no more. With it, he drove away the monsters that lay siege to the land. But Draco Lord, evil incarnate, emerged from nowhere and sealed the sacred orb in darkness. Without it, darkness will swallow the world. Extinction will soon befall us. Brave Pags, that's me. We implore you to defeat Draco Lord and recover the light orb. Take what you find in the chests. They should help your quest. Speak to those in my chamber. They will give you worldly advice. Let us meet again, brave Pags. Thanks, man. I like your what's that called? Like a handlebar mustache? Pags, open the chest. Got a butt ton of gold. Maybe. I don't know how much gold that really is. The torch. Pags obtained the torch. What's this? The key? You got the key too. What you gonna do about it? You looking at me wrong, guy. Pags, do you know of Lady Laura? No, let's pretend I don't. Lady Laura is the king's only child. After the queen's passing, she has been the king's source of support. It has been half a year since she was abducted by foul monsters. Though the king makes no mention of it, I can't begin to imagine the torment he must be feeling. Pags, I beg you to rescue Lady Laura. So, did he wait 6 months to call on me? Have there been guys who've died? That seems like a long time, dude. I'm like, it's like 3 days now for a missing person report. I guess in this medieval fantasy setting, it's 6 month-a-ronies. When you leave the castle, you will see a town. Buy some weapons and armor there. If you are wounded in battle, return to a town and stay at an inn. If you checked all the chests, you should have found a key. It can be used only once. When you open the door with it, your journey will begin. Thanks, man. Let's go. I talked to everybody in town on my first run. It's got some cool backstory. Well, I guess we'll run through it pretty quickly. Lady Laura, where is she now? Have they already taken her life? Oh no, what a horrible thought. Pags, please forget what I said. I cannot. Now I am afeared. Hi, did you know? Isn't it really shocking? Yes, but let's pretend that I don't think you know. I heard some rumors that a town was wiped out by monsters. Oh. That is a shame. Well, that's your king waiting 6 months for me, dude. I could have been in that town, man. I wasn't doing anything 6 months ago. Sitting here waiting around, be a hero. I'm a traveling merchant. Many of my friends have been killed by monsters. When I think about that, it fills me with rage and sadness. Sounds like a humble brag, dude. You should fight monsters to gain experience. You should soon become a more powerful warrior. Thanks, man. All these guys sound like the king to you. Weird. Don't know how that works out. What's up, guard guy? Please give me some valuable info. You need a key to open the door. A key breaks once you use it. Ah, a second key guy. Banish him. Anybody over here? I don't think I can get in any of those doors right now. There's a guy outside the town there. It's interesting. Or the castle, or whichever. I want to be with my girlfriend forever like this. Are monsters gonna trample my feelings for her? When I'm with him, I forget all the terrible things, like the darkness creeping over the world. But that's an illusion. If the world comes to an end, so too will I love. He says so. See, I always thought this guy was a douche, man. I was like, that's not how that works, man. Let it live on, brother. But no. Alright, we see. I didn't feel like we were going super slow before. But now that I'm back here playing for the second time, I'm like, man, I miss running boots. I'm playing Pokemon on the side of this, so maybe that's why. Alright, so here is the most iconic enemy in the whole franchise. Really the mascot of the entire thing. I don't know what we hit him with, we hadn't bought a weapon. The slime, dude. Little blue guy. It's great. I loved him. Welcome to the town of Tantagle. Awesome. I think they mentioned Tantagle in the castle town. We may skip that person. Many brave young men have left this town only to die. Pags, I hope you won't perish. I appreciate that sentiment, dude. I really do. Hello. Come in and chat at the counter. I'll do more. I buy and sell weapons and armor. What can I do for you today? What was it you wanted? Yeah, I think I'm good with, like, the club and cloth armor, and then we'll buy some Healy stuff. Yeah, why not? You paid for it, so you equipped it. Anything else I can do for you? Yeah, give me cloth armor. I mean, we're so close to leather, though. Yeah, alright, you know what? Let's play it super risky, why not? I will go buy one herb. Herbs are like the healing item, which is so interesting. Feels so Resident Evil to me. No, I'm not Lady Laura, but aren't you a handsome fellow? I'll tag along. I thought this was crazy too. She just hanging out with us now. Bags checked underfoot, but nothing was found. Alright. How's it going, dude? Did you know? I don't know nothing. Rumor has it, you can buy keys in some towns. That is interesting. What about this old guy? How's it going, man? I study curse lifting spells. If you're ever cursed, come here. I will be able to help you. Thanks, man. I like your big jar. I'll bring you a big jar if I can. I'm a traveling merchant. I just came from Garenham. Garenham is far north from here. When you reach the sea, travel west. It is extremely dangerous, though. Monsters attacked me countless times on my way here. It seems like a miracle that I made it alive. Huh, well, you wimpy. You're Lodo's descendant. Do you have any proof of this? No. If you really bear Lodo's blood, you should have the seal Lodo left for proof of it. Alright. So we're related to Lodo, who I think is one of the very few named Dragon Quest, like, main people. Like, oftentimes when we get people in our party, they have names, but as far as, you know, mainline protagonists and things of that sort, I think they're pretty much always the number that they are. So, like, the protagonist for Dragon Quest XI's name is, you know, canonically, like, 11 or whatever. So it seems much more, hey, name your character, versus Final Fantasy kind of already has everybody have their lives set up and their names, and I don't know. It's kind of different, you know? Welcome to my item shop. How may I help you? Certainly. What would you like? An herb. Ah, sure. I don't know. You look a weird fellow. Oh, you like the call girl over here for this guy? Welcome. Please, sir, come inside. Nope. No, sir. He needs a cool sign to be spinning it around and shit. Whose grave is this? Nothing? You sure? Look like a grave to me. Here's our menu. We have items. We have info, which is quite a lot of info, to be honest. There's our stats. Very cool. I think they're different than they were last time that I played, so I don't know. I think your name determines what stats you have, or maybe stat growth. But my last guy was named Pags too. So very, very interesting. What else do we have here? Cast, which we don't have spells yet. When we do get them, we'll have to go rest to get our MP first. It's not like you level up and auto get your HP or MP back. So note that, I guess. And here's our club that we have, and that's pretty much all we got. So let's not die, but let's farm up a bit here. as we get into some of these battles. Probably gonna change the video speed, and yeah, just like maybe voiceover, kind of what I'm doing if we end up doing something like that. That was one of the reasons I wasn't so happy with the first recording that I did of this. 4 gold from a slime, nice. Red slime, I guess. Which I think are maybe the females, possibly? Anywho, yeah, I was gonna do like a bunch of facts over the gameplay here as we kind of grind and get into our random encounters. I do think that can be hard to watch if you're trying to do a game all the way through, especially an old school JRPG. Even a new JRPG, it's a lot. So I'm really hoping we can kind of show off what each game has to offer while not putting anybody to sleep. And I'm new to JRPGs myself, so I do find the grinding a little relaxing. But I've only beaten like 2 JRPGs, you know, the turn-based combat kind of games. Those being Dragon Quest IV and Super Mario RPG Legend of the... Somebody help me out here. Legend of the 7 Stars? I think that's it. But yeah, so not working with a ton here. I do find grinding a bit relaxing though. We'll see how long that lasts, especially with, you know, you know, the games we're gonna get into here, so. But yeah, as I was saying, I was gonna do some facts over top of things like this. Put in some pictures, some release dates and things like that. But I want to make sure we can upload more consistently. I think just playing through, speeding up the encounters a bit and stuff, we'll do the same amount. I mean, there's a bunch of other better YouTubers who've got some great fact and history videos and stuff anyway, so. Pags was promoted to level 2. There's some stats, you guys can check them out. No agility or guard still. Yeah, that happened to me the first time as well, so. Yeah, it does suck a little bit that, you know, like my first encounter with this game isn't on the screen here, but you know what, that's fine. It's really, I didn't get very far. Gonna hit a lot of the same story beats and stuff, so it's not story beats. I mean, I was just grinding pretty much the whole time. That's pretty much most of what, at least the first Dragon Quest is. I've barely picked up Final Fantasy 1. And we're gonna beat this because we're gonna do them by year releases. So I believe this was, and again, correct me if I'm wrong, somebody, because you guys is, you know. Also, I don't want to wiki it right now, but I think it's 86. And then DQ2 and FF1 came out in 87. I think, again, uncertain. And we will be playing those kind of side by side. So one part comes out of one, probably another part comes out after the other one. Whereas DQ1 will pretty much play straight through. And it can't be too many parts, hopefully, especially with speeding up the combat. Which I said I'd do, and then I talked over all of it. But that's alright, we do have enough gold for some armor, so let's go ahead and get that. And then very soon, we will be heading up to Garenham. So I'm gonna shut up right after this, go fight some monsters. Please enjoy them. I really like the designs. Yes, leather without the E, please. Yep. Thanks, pal. And we have 1 herb, so I mean, you know, we might die. I am speeding through a little quicker. The first part was pretty long, even with sped up things, so. But yeah, guys, I will see you in Garenham. Hey guys, future Pags, your speed up buddy. Buckle in as we take our trip to Garenham, which doesn't take that long at all. We figured out how to get there through the first time that I recorded. RIP that recording. I'm sorry, I won't cry about it too long. We see that cave, we'll come back to that as well. I did know what it was, so I was waiting to do it after Garenham. And I think we get there so quickly that we're going to farm out a few battles to the south. And we may even see a new enemy. I can't remember if we'd seen it previously. Not Drakys. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Ugh. Fodder. Hey, level 3. I believe with level 3 we got heal. Confirmed. Very nice. That's going to come in handy. I'm glad we didn't buy so many herbs the first time. I did buy 3 or 4. And there is our spooky, very iconic and lovely design. Here's your boy. Alright, guys. Welcome. Welcome to Garenham. I think this is Garenham. I did get here a little quicker, so I did grind out just a tiny bit more. Just a few enemies here. I'm gonna stay at the inn. 6 gold a night, that's fine. I'm rocking, you know, 30 and a half so gold. Is that how you say it? That's how the cool guys be saying it up in the medieval shizness. Hello, welcome to Garenham, the town of folklore. Oh, is it? That's cool, nobody mentioned that before. I think we're good on anything he's got, but I would like to buy some items before we go. We did learn the heal spell, I may have said that in the voiceover. But just so you know, we probably... you know, I kind of want an herb to take just so we're going to be super safe. Thanks, man. Also, you can't choose to buy like more than one thing at a time. So if I want to buy 2 herbs, you know, we gotta keep clicking. That's fine. We're gonna talk to these people. There's not too much in Garenham from what I recall. So then we'll be heading out somewhere else. Hopefully we get an idea of where we need to go. May I sing for you, stranger? So there's that. That guy's pretty metal. Thank you. I'm practicing in hopes of becoming like the legendary bard Garen. Ah, makes sense. A long time ago, the bard Garen ended his long journey here and founded this town. The town is named after him. Yes, Garen and his ham. You think he had like a really like wicked pig, or he just loved hot ham and cheese, or... I mean, either one sounds really cool. He sounds like a pretty stand-up guy. Did I go up in here already? What up, what up? Sleepover! I saw it. The monsters flew off with the princess to the east. Is there someone who'd save her? Pardon? There is someone? Then please get word to him. The princess was taken east. Okay, maybe that's a lead. You come from Tentacle. There was a cave on the way, yeah? That's where they put the memorial for Lodo, the legendary hero. Yes, so we should probably go back there. I'm not really sure where else to go, and that's perfect, and I'm totally down to be lost. I would have been a little more lost had I not already at least come to Garenham here. So, gonna grind out some more, head to the cave. I will see you when we get to the end of the cave. To make myself look like a fool up in this cave. Before then, we have just a few fights, but we really get there in no time at all. And then I start yapping right as we get in. Here we are. So, I do believe we got a torch from the chest. We didn't have to buy one. I don't know if, when they run out. I assume they do, because we could buy another one. So maybe it's like a one-time use kind of thing. Hopefully we don't die here. I was a little higher level when I came before. I'm gonna try to get to where the end a little quicker this time, because I did just like take the right wall and follow it before, but it's very, very easy that I could have forgotten where the stairs are. Yeah, I think I just went in a circle. So anyway, guys, I will see you in just a moment. Cat's out of the bag. Past Pags being wrong about a lot of the stuff, but you know, we can cut the guy a break, I guess. Even though he's about to put me out of the job by saying everything I would have in the voiceover anyway. But moral of the story, not as easy to remember down here as Garenham, but really the layout's pretty nice, and your boy will tell you why soon. And yeah, showed you off that little dragon emblem back there. I don't know why I was so excited about it, but I'll be showing you again in a second. Enjoy the tomb. Alright guys, we seem to have found it. I also forgot there actually wasn't any enemies in here whatsoever, so level meant pretty much nothing. If we stand still here for a moment though, you will see my stats pop up. Stats, current status maybe? Yeah, whichever it is, so that's cool. Here's this. Pags reads the stone tablet. My name is Lodo. To my descendant, to reach the demonic island that can be seen from Tantagle, 3 magic implements were needed. Ah yes, so we're learning what we need to fetch basically. This is very common in Final Fantasy. It's like crystals, and it seems in at least this Dragon Quest it's some kind of orbs, which you know we've talked about at least one already. I use them to cross the sea and defeat the Lord of the Demons. I will entrust the 3 mystic items with 3 sages. Their descendants will guard them. When evil returns to that island, collect the items and fight. The 3 sages are waiting. It is your duty to go, my progeny. So, I hope I said that word right. I don't really know what it means. Also, I think I take the orb thing back. Maybe they are items. Like I said, I didn't get very far. That was my impression. But you know what? Maybe it is more like... maybe there's a weapon or some armor. So it might be. But that's okay. I eat my own foot all the time. I'm a seasoned foot eater. I eated the seasoned foots. I was also showing off the cool dragon emblem back here, as well as hopefully on the overlay voiceover. That's the one. I talked a little bit about the corridors here because it looks mazy, and it's not that it's not, but you know if you go a wrong way, especially down there, you see that it's a dead end, you just go back on, and it doesn't feel like it's like a disrespectful maze, kind of, if you know what I mean. Kind of respects your time a little bit, which is rare for an old game like this. Granted, I don't know how different it is the GBA version. So we were told to go east. We may do that, and we may stop in a town if we, you know, if we get a lot of money or if we need to rest. So I'll see you guys wherever we end up next. We are now in the longest grind of the episode. It's going to be about 3 minutes of this. It's your host, Future Pags, feeling like a sport ball caster of some sort. Very cool though. Hopefully this is the longest we'll ever have a grind session where I'm here. We haven't edited anything out. It's about 3 minutes, did I say that already? So that's a significant amount of time, and I've recorded this voiceover like maybe a dozen times. Not really happy with any of them, but what can you do, you know? I definitely want to keep trying to upload every day. There's our level 4, and we got the Fireball spell, which is very powerful. Gonna come in handy a little bit later on. But yeah, hopefully this is good. We're at 250 speed right now compared to the 200% speed with all of the other speed ups this episode so far. I think this is about as fast as we could go without it being a big eyesore. I think any faster than this we might as well just edit a bit out. But if you have any comments, questions, concerns about it, hit me up down below. There's some smog. I think if we walk into it we get hurt over time, similar to the Pokemon poison effect, but I don't believe it kills us outright, and I don't think it like totally barricades us from going that way. However, we didn't go through it, so who knows, maybe I'm recalling incorrectly. We crossed our first bridge there, and that means some of our enemies are going to be stronger, and I'm trying to look on this landmass to see if there's anything else that I can see over here. As there is not, I took another bridge, and I'm getting some weaker enemies over here still, so I start to feel a little safe. However, I think the thing is we still just have a smaller chance of fighting lower powered enemies. And then here we got into this, what is he, a Draki? It's Draki, right? Yeah, I think I said Draki like a whole recording before and deleted it because of that, whoops. But yeah, died, came back to the king. I was trying to open my gold to see if that's what was halved. I don't think we lost any level or anything, so it was pretty cool, hunky-dory. I decided I was going to go back the exact same way. After we crossed the first bridge up to the north, as you'll see momentarily, we're cut off by mountains similar to here, except we have to cross that second bridge, go up and over. So we're going to do that. My thinking was, well, I got weak enemies just right across the bridge. Maybe if I hug the coast until we get to that mountain range to go west, then we'll be safe. So we'll see how that went for me. But yeah, man, I just find all these characters charming. The battle background sprites are cool. Sprites, what are the little background panels called? Anyway. A slime, another Draki, and right before we get to the place where we're going to end the episode, we get a little surprise. A skeleton, very, very strong enemy. I saw his health, and I was like, you know what? Double fireball. We ended up doing like a ton of damage to him, like 30 something, and lived with 4 HP, and then we're able to cast heal. What is this? Hello, sir.
So, you are Pags. Word is that you were on a quest to defeat Draco Lord. However, Draco Lord is a being of unspeakable power. I can't allow you to go knowing that you will fail. Pags, let me test your power. I've heard that somewhere in this world there is a shiny harp that summons monsters. Bring it to me. I will recognize you as a hero and confer you to the Rain Staff.
He'll confer me? Oh, like he'll give it to me? Okay, guess that's what it is. Rain Staff, right? So definitely my Orb Prophecy thing was wrong-a-roni, which is fine. Kind of rude of this guy, but I understand. So I think that's where we'll end it here. We need a harp that summons monsters. I think maybe our bard guy in Garanham? That was his resting place. There were a lot of locked doors there. Maybe we need some keys. Maybe we need to find the town that sells keys. I don't know, guys, but I bet you next episode we're gonna find something out. Thanks for watching. I hope this is okay. Very much a thing in progress, and we will continue to improve just as the games did in either series, really. And yeah, thanks for watching, and until next time, Gooby!